the career mode with Crewe Alexandra, where I'm racing Ganinski Online with the same team to the Premier League title. Now, last episode was the first transfer window, so we're kickstarting the career, and we're going into the second season. We've played a couple of games in the transfer window, but you don't really get a feel for it then. We're just ploughing through games now, getting through them, and our first game is up against Bristol. And as you can see, Inman just wanted a new contract there, so we had to go and offer him one, even though he's kind of not in the team anymore, but you kind of have to offer him a crucial spot, otherwise he doesn't get in. And we ended up drawing the first game, so not too bad, but we're moving to the second game, and that's against Rochdale. I'm expecting them to win the majority of the games now, especially with the teams that I have. So I'll be a bit disappointed if we don't get them, and we did again. Della Valle getting 2 penalties there. He's you don't know what you get with him. He misses some penalties and he scores some penalties. So we go into the next game and we just auto-correct the team just so players can come in and out when they get back from injury. And we ended up winning 1-0 at Burton. As I was saying, look, Della Valle missing a penalty. You just don't know when he's going to score. He seems to miss loads of penalties, but he seems to score loads as well. And then up next we have Chesterfield, and I think we definitely need to look at improving centre-backs next, but for a base they're good. And somehow we lost 2-1 away, at home, sorry. I don't know how we lost that one, but hey-ho. We're going into the Capital One Cup match now against Bradford. I remember last year, I think it was last season, they knocked us out, but they've done it again and we went out on penalties. We lost another home game, back-to-back I think that is. I believe that's back-to-back home games, which isn't good. And now we've got an away game against Millwall. And now if you remember correctly, Millwall made it hard for us last season, so hopefully we can. And we did. We ended up winning 2-1 and Webster got injured though. So I think it was only a 3-day injury, which is... it's good because we don't really have any decent centre-backs to replace them with. And then Portsmouth looked like they were one of the teams that got promoted into League One, and we ended up beating them 3-1. And we are going into the Johnston Paint Trophy, and as you can see, Della Valle coming in as well and asking for a wage rise, so I had to put him in, even though I want to try and replace him, and he's got a lovely rating of 69. But we go into the trophy and we've got Carlisle away. Now our away form seems to be better than our home form at the moment, so not too sure what's going on there, but I must have just jinxed that because we lost 2-0. And we have contract accepted for Della Valle, which is good because we want to try and keep the squad bulked and keep our best players there, even if they're not going to be in the first team next season. It's good to keep the squad bulked out so you can play games if you get players suspended or injured. And now away against Shrewsbury we did draw 0-0. Going into the next game, we are currently 3rd, so climbing the way up the table slowly. And Swindon at home, we should be winning that game nicely. There you go. And I can see that Coles, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce his name. Coles got injured, and he got Denon got injured in the same game as well. Denon got a three-week injury, and Leon Coles got 4 months, which isn't good. So we had to auto-replace to sort the team again, and people going. You see Turton went in there, and I believe Inman's gone in, and we won 2-0 with Della Valle scoring another penalty. Seems to be the only goals that he does score. And now we are 2nd. It's very close at the top there. We're joint 1st technically, but on goal difference 2nd. And at home to Wickham. So Wickham, I believe, are the other team that got promoted. And Oliver Burke getting a nice goal there to win 1-0. We should be winning by more than that, but I'll take it. And now away to Warsaw. So they have lost their last game. So based on their form, we should be winning, but we unfortunately didn't. And Manu Garcia got injured, which isn't good. But I believe that was there. Here you go. He got injured. Oh no, someone's back. Denon's back. Manu, I think, got injured for 3 days, so I didn't bother putting that in there because it's not really a problem. They get a little bruised toe in their back. But we got Denon back, so he's not fully fit, but we shoved him in the team. I think he did cry that he wasn't fit, and I accidentally played him, but he kept coming back saying, no, he's not feeling fit enough. So I had to take him out one of the games. And And I think Della Valle was just away on international, and then you get Della Valle scoring, and it wasn't a penalty, which is nice to see. So we have managed to take top. We've moved 3 points ahead, and we're now at home to Notts County, so that should be a win because we're at home, and they've lost, drawn. So based on form and based on the fact we're at home, we should be winning this game. A quick sim at 4-0, a nice tidy win, and Lewis getting a goal even though he's crying that he's not fit enough. The next match, Rotherham, away from home. They've lost, drawn, won their last 3 games. So I don't know what to expect from that, but we did draw 0-0. We're getting quite a few clean sheets, which is good to see. Not necessarily good clean sheets, but they're 0-0s, and when we have been winning, we've been getting clean sheets, so that's good. So our defence isn't the problem. Doncaster have 1-1 drawn, but we did manage to win 2-1, and the right back that came in for Crewe did get injured for 5 weeks, I believe it was. So now we're in the Emirates FA Cup now. So Peterborough should be winning that, but we did go 1-0 down. If you saw there, I didn't skip it quick enough, but we managed to claw it back and win 3-2, so that must have been a good game. If the crowd must have liked it. And there you go, that Bailey got 6 weeks, so it's not too much of a problem. He's a really weak right back, so he's not our first or second choice right back. He was just filling in where it auto-corrected it, so he can just sod off really. 1-0, Della Valle penalty, again. What is he doing with his life? I think we definitely need to get a new striker, although he's putting them in for days. MK Dons. MK Dons are a relatively good team, and you can see that they've won 1 draw, so they'll be a hard team to beat. But based on our team, with the training system as well, is progressively the team is getting better and getting better than all the teams around, so we should be winning them anyway, and we did manage to win, and we're just pulling away now at the top of the table, so that should be a good sign as we're expected to get automatic promotion. At home to Scunthorpe, nice 2-1 win there. I think striker and 2 centre-backs, maybe even goalkeeper, I will invest in next in the transfer window. But now we need to go on to give someone a contract because they're running out soon. And it's the same situation with the others really, that you've got to offer them a good role, otherwise they just don't want to sign the new contract, and I need to keep the squad bulked out, otherwise there are a couple of our second choice players going now, which isn't good. We did draw 2-2 with Rochdale away from home, so that's not too bad. We don't seem to be losing many games, which is the good thing. The odd game that we're losing, you can see there, we're getting them contracts accepted, apart from a couple that didn't get accepted because the budget, where it sorted itself out, it didn't do it well enough, so I had to go adjust it just so I could afford their signing on fee, because they're lovely players that want money. And that has brought us to the start of the January transfer window. So we've got the cup game against Coventry to play next, which will be at the first game of the next episode. But thank you for watching. If you did like, leave a like and leave a sub. I've got more series to come. I've slowed down a bit now because I've had quite a bit of uni work to do, but there should be a couple more episodes, different series coming out soon. And thank you very much for watching. If you do like what you see, remember just hit that sub button. Thank you.